Alright, morning gamers. So today is a different type of video. Obviously, it's not the type of video I'm usually used to. This video is probably the most embarrassing video I'm ever gonna probably post. I don't know, we'll see how good this video does, and if it does better than I thought, then maybe we'll get a bit more. Nah, but for real, guys, this story is pretty embarrassing. To anyone watching this that actually knows me in person and knows the story and was there, don't say anything. Alright guys, so the story takes place back in middle school, okay? Now, I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't always this handsome. I'm gonna be dead honest with you. Back in middle school, I want to say I was easily probably one of the most ugliest kids in the world. Like, I'm not even joking, bro. The only thing puberty actually gave me back then, back in middle school, was probably my mustache. Like, literally, bro, I was rocking the most ugliest mustache in the world. I was literally scrawny. I was ugly. Let's just say I was all sorts of ugly. All I can say is I am heavily blessed to go from this to this. Like, it's just me being full on blessed at that point. Like, I was ugly, bro. Like, ugh. Now, of course, you know, me being an ugly kid back in middle school, of course, I had a school crush. Now, I'm not gonna lie, crushes in middle school aren't really like a really big deal. But at the same time, though, since it is middle school, everything was kind of a big deal for some reason. So I literally remember that I had this crush, and I remember her so well because I do still talk to her to this day. But since I do not want to bring up real names, because let's be real here, I don't want people going to search her up for good reasons, we're just gonna call her Jessie. So Jessie was this chick that was outstanding. She was beautiful. She was smart. Like, oh man, she was all sorts of things, bro. Like, I can't really explain it. Warning, we were both in middle school at this time, so I'm thinking as my middle school self, not as now. So don't get weird vibes. I don't get weird vibes. Anyways, like I was saying though, like, she was outstanding. She was a good person. Honestly, overall, like, I swear it was something with her eyes, but she was just iconic in my head. Like, I literally remember her so well. Like, every time I think of middle school, I think of her. Anyways, going on, I had the biggest crush on this girl. Sorry, I was a little bit simping there. And I remember so well that there was a school dance coming up. I believe this was the spring dance because it was around springtime, and I remember it was right after my like birthday went on. So I remember there was like a whole school dance being talked about around school, and I remember so well that I wanted to ask Jessie to the school dance. Now guys, you guys can call me a simp if you want, but I remember the first day of me being in middle school, I remember seeing her and I'm like, bro, I want my locker right beside hers, like, no cap. So that's what I did. I literally got my locker right beside hers, and I literally kept it that way throughout the whole year. Now, I'm not gonna lie, bro, I was so embarrassed because I had no idea how to ask a chick out. Like, just imagine this trying to ask you out. Like, it's like a no-no, bro. It's a big no-no. But of course, your boy grew some balls and was like, yo, what's up, shorty? Okay, that's kind of a lie. It kind of went more like, hey, I was wondering, you want to go to the like dance with me? And of course, somehow, like, you know, with me looking at the ground and me kicking the ground, asking her to a school dance, surprisingly, Jessie said yes. I don't know what it was. I think honestly, to this day, she probably like really like felt bad for me, and like, you know, because I was so ugly, and she just ended up saying yes because, you know, she felt bad and it was out of pity. But at the same time though, I guess we'll never know to this day. Anyways, I remember going home and I remember going into my closet, and I'm like, bro, what the heck am I gonna wear to this? Like, I'm not joking. I already knew like Jessie was gonna look good, so I'm like, bro, I gotta think of the best thing to do. For some reason, my dumb looking decided to wear a plaid green shirt. Of all things, I wear a plaid green shirt. I'm not sure why. I guess plaid was my color or my style. I don't even know, bro. So I literally went into the school dance. I walked in there, those doors opened. I walked in with my plaid green shirt, looking kind of fire. And then I literally go and meet up with her, and of course talk to her for a little bit. Now, I'm not gonna lie, every time I talked to her, bro, I wasn't sure what to look at, her eyes or the ground, because I was way too nervous. But at the same time, she was too beautiful to the point where I didn't want to not look at her. Anyways, going on, I remember it was like a bunch of dubstep music, but then after that, a dance came on, like a song that we could actually slow dance to. And I literally remember the song so well that was playing when the slow dance time was like on. Basically, it was Girl on Fire by Alicia Keys. It's literally the song that goes, this girl is on fire. Okay, that wasn't the best expression of it, but like, don't tease me. Anyways, I remember she literally put her arms around my head, and me not knowing what the heck to do, I literally had my hands on my side, like on like literally on the side of my body, and then straight up she's like, what are you doing? And then she literally grabbed my hands and put it on her waist, and I literally remember just looking into her eyes. We were swaying back and forth, and of course the worst thing in the world had to happen to me. Like, out of all people, me. Like, not even the uglier guy in the school, like me of all people. I literally remember looking down, and your boy got a boner. Now, I don't think she ever knew I got a boner. I'm gonna be honest, because let's be real here, I was really young, so like I don't think any of us knew what a boner really was back in middle school. I knew I didn't. Like, for God's sakes, you know, like I said, the only thing puberty gave me was literally a mustache. So me not knowing what the heck to do and what the heck was growing between my legs, I literally remember me looking down, and I remember looking up back at her. And I did this like 3 times. I went down, up, down, up, down, up, like not knowing what to do or what to say. And I remember she literally looked at me. She's like, are you okay? And I remember this so well, bro. I was, oh my God, dude. Like it was so bad. It was so awkward. But I literally let go and I ran to the bathroom. Like, I literally remember me sprinting out of the school gym as if there was a fire going on. And I legit ran to the bathroom stall, took my pants down, sat down on the toilet seat, and not, like, literally freaked out. I literally remember pulling out my iPod. Like, I didn't even have an iPhone back then, okay? I had an iPod. And I remember taking out my iPod, messaging my mom on Instagram saying, Mom, there's something growing between my legs. Like, I swear I'm sick or something. Like something's wrong with me. And I remember my mom texted back and she's like, what do you mean, Arash? What's wrong? I was like, Mom. Like, I swear, like I don't know what I did. I didn't eat anything. I didn't drink anything. I was too nervous about this dance. But I don't know. I think I'm like getting an infection, or I don't know. Like, all I know is that like my legs, like the thingy between my legs is swelling. I literally remember my mom like laughing, and she's like, do you want to come home? And I'm like, and I literally remember, I'm like, no, just tell me what to do. Like, I still want to be on this dance because I still have Jesse waiting for me back in the dance floor. My mom literally told me, just think about like food or just something other than Jesse. So I literally just, you know, closed my eyes, started thinking about, you know, Black Ops 2. I was thinking about how I'm going to grind for gold on my ballista, which I did get gold, by the way. Shout out to that. That's not the point. Anyways, like I was saying though, like, yeah, I just thought about different things for like a good 20 minutes. So it went away, and then I remember I went back to the school gym. I went back, I walked back in there. Of course, you know, Jessie was more occupied with hanging out with her friends, and at that point she was embarrassed because I left, I believe so. I could be wrong. You know, if she watches this and, you know, she wants to tell me her side of the story, that'd be cool. But I mean, let's just keep that for a whole other video. Knowing that, I kind of just, you know, laid off, and I kind of just, you know, started sobbing up a little bit. And I remember, like, you know, I don't even know how to explain it. It was a sucky feeling. So I remember I literally went to the concession that we had, you know, because of course every school is trying to raise up money for middle schoolers apparently, and grabbed my dollar, bought a can of Crush, I believe it was, and I sat outside in the school benches, like the school lunch tables outside. Like, I literally sat in one of those, sat on top, opened my can of Crush, drank it down, and basically just looked at the stars the entire night. Basically, that's basically my story, guys. I don't really know how else to explain it to you guys, but honestly, if you guys did enjoy the video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And also, if you guys are anyone from back in my middle school days who remembers me, knows me, recognizes me, anything like that, I, Bubba, or Arash as you may know me, and it's kind of weird to see you here. Anyways, guys, that's it for the video. Make sure you guys leave a like and subscribe to the channel. And that's been Bubba. Keep grinding.